No one wants to work, learn, or live in a building that's too hot, too cold, stuffy, noisy, or poorly lit. If you're responsible for that building, you know that comfort complaints and performance issues can quickly turn into lost productivity, high turnover, and even lost revenue. When most people think of energy efficiency, they think about saving money. But if you're a building owner, facility manager, or even an occupant, you know that there's more at stake. Comfort and performance are just as critical. And this is where an energy audit can come into it. If an energy audit is well specified, they're not just about cutting costs. They're about showing you how to make your building a better place to be in. And today in this video, we're going to break down how energy audits can show you how to improve comfort and performance, why that matters, and how you can get started. Hi, I'm Bruce Rouse from the Sustainability Education Academy, and most of my career has been in energy efficiency. I've done a lot of energy audits. Now, why comfort and performance matter in energy efficiency? So energy efficiency isn't just about money savings. It's about providing energy services to people and ultimately enabling people to be comfortable and productive. That's what we use energy for. If your building is uncomfortable, you'll hear about it. There'll be complaints, absenteeism, even lost tenants. Poor air quality, temperature swings, bad lighting don't just hurt morale, they hurt your business. So energy audits should be focused both on energy savings and occupant comfort. And they should be focused on delivering energy services well and efficiently. They can reveal hidden problems like air leaks, poor insulation, or unbalanced heating, ventilation, air conditioning that drives up costs and makes spaces uncomfortable. And when you fix these problems, you don't just save money, you create a healthier, more productive environment. Now, what is an energy audit? In case you don't know, an energy audit is a comprehensive, data-driven assessment of how your building uses energy. It's not just a quick walkthrough or guess. A professional energy auditor reviews your utility bills, inspects your HVAC lighting and building envelope, and uses diagnostic tools like infrared cameras, airflow meters, and data loggers to find hidden inefficiencies. And the process is methodical. It involves data collection, getting utility bills, equipment specs, asset registers, operational schedules. It involves an on-site inspection, examining all major systems, heating, cooling, ventilation, lighting, controls, and the building envelope. It involves diagnostics, using tools to measure airflows, detect leakage, and identify thermal losses. And it involves analysis, benchmarking your building's performance against similar facilities and industry standards, and identifying those savings opportunities. And then finally, it involves reporting, delivering a clear, actionable report that tells you exactly where you're losing energy and how to fix it. The result is you'll get a prioritized roadmap for upgrades that will deliver the biggest impact on both comfort and performance. So what are the key comfort and performance gains that an energy audit may be able to help you achieve? Improved temperature control. So temperatures are one of the most common sources of discomfort in buildings, or inconsistent temperatures. You can have hot spots, cold spots, drafts, and battles between one area being too hot and another one next to it being too cold. These are symptoms of deeper issues like unbalanced airflow, leaky windows, malfunctioning thermostats, or at worst, a badly designed system. Energy audits can help pinpoint these problems, and by fixing them, you get more stable, more comfortable temperatures throughout the building. This can mean fewer complaints, less wasted energy, and a more productive environment. Now let's talk about better indoor air quality. Indoor air quality isn't just about comfort, it's about health. Audits can identify sources of poor ventilation, air leaks, or outdated filtration. Upgrades can help reduce unwanted drafts, reduce pollutants, and create a healthy environment for everyone inside. Now, this is especially critical in today's world where indoor air quality is directly linked to well-being and productivity. You don't want people in the building getting sick just because someone in the building's got the cold and they're spreading that. Now, unfortunately, in some energy audits, you may actually find that the existing ventilation is inadequate and you need to improve the ventilation rates, which can actually increase energy use. But that may be a consequence where an energy audit actually doesn't deliver the energy savings, but it does deliver the improved health of the building. Now let's look at enhanced lighting and noise reduction. Now, lighting upgrades aren't just about energy savings. Energy efficient lighting means better light quality, less glare, and improved productivity, and ideally making better use of daylight, although that's can be difficult to do in an existing building, or I have done it in an office I used to run. We were able to install skylights and get better quality lighting, which is proven to improve productivity. Now, audits may also pinpoint sources of noise, like rattling HVAC systems, poorly sealed windows that let the wind in, you whistle when the wind goes past, or outdated noisy equipment, and recommend solutions. The results can be quieter, more comfortable spaces that support focus and well-being. Ultimately, you can get fewer occupant complaints. When comfort issues are addressed, complaints will drop. This means less time spent troubleshooting, fewer distractions for your team, and more time focused on what matters. It means high satisfaction for tenants, employees or students, and a stronger reputation for your building. So the energy efficiency advantages, you're probably aware of these, but I'll just go through them quickly. They're lowered energy bills. Every inefficiency you fix translates directly to cost savings. That's money you can reinvest in your building, your business, or your people. And with energy prices on the rise, these savings only get more valuable over time. There's reduced maintenance costs. Efficient systems should break down less often and last longer. Energy audits can help you catch small problems before they become and then require expensive repairs. That means fewer emergency call-outs, less downtime, and a lower total cost of ownership. They can increase the building value. A comfortable, efficient building is more attractive to tenants and buyers, and there's many studies to support this. It's also easier to market as a green or high-performance property. And in today's market, sustainability isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a competitive advantage. And clearly they support your sustainability and net zero goals. Energy audits are often one of the first steps towards meeting sustainability targets and achieving net zero energy status because they show you what you need to do to reduce your energy consumption. They provide you a roadmap to reduce your energy use, cut your carbon footprint, and they can help you track your progress and demonstrate results to stakeholders, investors, and regulators. So I just want to give a case study and an example illustration. Let's consider a large office building that struggled with temperature swings, high energy bills, and constant occupant complaints. After an energy audit, the team discovered unbalanced HVAC, poor insulation, outdated lighting. By implementing the recommended upgrades, balancing airflows, adding insulation, switching to LED lighting with sensors, they reduced energy use by 25%, improving comfort, and saw a large drop in complaints. The building's value increased and attracted new tenants who valued sustainability and comfort. So how do you get started? Well, if you want these results, start with a clear goal. Do you want to cut costs, improve comfort, or both? Choose a qualified certified energy auditor. Look for credentials like the Investment Grade Energy Auditor Certification, IGEA. When developing the audit scope, make sure that it includes identifying where the building is performing poorly in respect of occupant comfort and health. And look for an auditor who takes a holistic view. Once you get your audit report, prioritise the recommendations and start with the upgrades that offer the biggest impact for the lowest cost. So let's just step through some of these steps. Before the audit, define your goals and expectations, including those around improved comfort and health. Also, make sure you've got the resources available to implement the audit's recommendations. Very important. An energy audit is going to tell you to spend time and money. Secondly, select a certified, experienced energy auditor. Thirdly, review the energy audit, prioritise the recommendations. Fourthly, take action. Up to this point, you've wasted your time if you're not taking action. And this is why before the audit, you need to consider, do we have the resources available to implement the advice? Implement the upgrades, start with the highest impact measures. Step 5 is to track your results so you can prove your return on investment and adjust for continuous improvement. Now, I want to talk about the importance of professional certification now when it comes to commissioning an audit. Not all audits are created equal. I've seen many audits and there can be a vast disparity between their quality. Professional certifications like the Investment Grade Energy Auditor Certification, IGEA, it doesn't ensure, but your auditor has been trained to use best practices, and they're assessed against that in order to get the certification. And believe me, the assessment process is tough. So certified energy auditors should be delivering credible, actionable reports that can be trusted. Now, unfortunately, I do have to say this, that the energy audit industry actually has has some charlatans in it. People actually don't know what they pretend they know more than they do. Now, to provide good energy efficiency advice, you actually need a lot of knowledge, and this is where the IGA certification tries to give energy auditors the fundamentals they need so that if they act on what they're trained on, they will be providing you excellent advice. So if you're an energy professional, pursuing this certification can set you apart and open new career opportunities. And if you're a building owner or manager, hiring a certified auditor is the best way to ensure that your investment pays off. So to conclude, energy audits are a powerful tool for identifying how to improve both comfort and performance in commercial and industrial buildings. Properly specified, they show how to deliver measurable gains in temperature control, air quality, lighting, and overall building value, whilst also cutting costs and supporting your sustainability goals. So if you're ready to take the next step, consider working with a certified professional or pursue the investment grade energy auditor certification yourself. Start your journey towards a more comfortable, efficient and valuable building today. Now, in the resources below the video, you'll see a link to a course on commissioning, managing and reviewing an energy audit, which will help you take that next step if you want to commission an audit. And believe me, this course is really focused on you getting the best out of your energy audit. I think it's a very good investment. Secondly, there's the link there to the IGA certification. Thanks for watching. And for more insights on energy efficiency and building performance, please subscribe to our channel and visit the Sustainability Education Academy. Thanks, and look forward to seeing you next time.